Welcome to Animals and Bugs. This is my butterfly. And it's eating a flower. Well, actually, they're eating the nectar in the flower. And they're sucking it up with that straw. Imagine if you had a straw like that. Which is called the proboscis. And imagine if you had a straw proboscis, which is kind of like a straw. Like when you suck up like milk or juice or something out of a juice box or a cup or something. Yeah. And it's really, and if you have a, if you can roll up your tongue, you can sip water, kind of, if you roll it up your tongue, like, if you roll up your tongue, then you can get, and suck, you can maybe get some water out of your cup. I did that before. It's really cool. And also you can, and about these butterflies, there's a few other things they can eat too. Just have a plate, but shallows, because you don't want them to get their wings too wet, because sometimes they do fly around and they could get stuck in it. And, oh, one's flying. And still drinking nectar. Well, actually sugar water, because you have to, about feeding the butterflies, you have to use, like you can get flowers, fruit, or just have a shallow plate of sugar water, which I just explained. And you can use fruit, like, like oranges or watermelon, or maybe even something else, or maybe even a blueberry or a grape or apple. You can use lots of juicy fruits, like maybe even lemons, sour. Oh, very beautiful. Just got one in the act. And you know, if you want to see him up close, he's right here. He's searching for more nectar. Sugar water. You have to, if you want to have flowers, you can put them on a sugar-watered plate or container. Have them hanging out, and make sure they're good butterfly flowers, like these petunias. Which I think yeah. And make sure they can suck it easily. Then drop it in the middle of the flower, where like all the pollen is stored, and let them suck it. And then they can suck it. And you don't have to do this with fruit too, and change out the fruit and flowers every day, because if you don't have them in like that sugar water container, you'll have to keep on doing it. Yeah. And also, you can get a butterfly fight. Ooh, it's doing it. Yay. Very beautiful. But the problem is, sometimes they have trouble getting up. I wonder if he'll eat the orange. And plus, you can do an experiment with if you have butterflies from rooms like Lore, you can do it in a little experiment too. About doing it on fruit, flowers, and a sugar-watered plate. See what they like best. Here. And if they don't, and then feed them that. You can also test it if you, I think he's eating another flower. Yum. Very good for butterflies. And also, you have to put, if they choose orange, if they choose fruit, put out 3 types of fruit and see what they like best. And then if you choose flowers, choose 3 types of flowers that are good for butterflies, and find out what flower they like best. It's a gentle kind of experiment. And if you are wondering to feed larvae and your and pupas, you don't need to feed the larvae, because there's already have food in there, like all that stuff. If you ever ordered some from Magic Lore, there's plenty of delicious. They also have there's something shaking like a the chrysalis You don't need to feed them anything, because I don't know what they eat in the chrysalis, but I want to find out. I'm going to find out what they eat in the chrysalis. Well, I think I have to go now. Well, and this is Emery signing out, and